He began to grow weary. Doubts crept into his mind like shadows in the twilight. After so many years of unwavering dedication, he wondered if he had misunderstood the teachings. Was he not worthy? Did he lack the sincerity that others possessed? The man felt like a fool. What if his quest for enlightenment was nothing more than a futile chase for a mirage? One day, as he sat under the tree, he was startled from his thoughts by the arrival of an old woman carrying a basket of ripe fruits. She saw the man deep in contemplation and stopped to offer him some of her harvest. "You look troubled, my dear," she said, her voice gentle yet firm. "Why do you seek enlightenment so desperately?" The man sighed deeply, a sound filled with years of frustration and longing. "I have devoted my life to becoming a Buddha," he replied. "I have meditated here for many years, yet I feel utterly lost. I thought that remaining under this tree would guide me toward enlightenment, yet I feel as though I am simply withering away." The old woman chuckled softly, shaking her head. "You misunderstand the nature of the journey. Enlightenment is not found in the stillness of the body, but in the stillness of the mind." She then took a bite of fruit, savoring its sweet and juicy essence, and continued speaking. "There was once a similarly troubled man who sought enlightenment in a cave. He remained there for years, hoping to hear the voice of the divine. One day, he heard a whisper that urged him to step out and embrace life, rather than hide from it. He discovered that true understanding came not from isolation, but from engaging with the world around him. Inspired by the woman's words, the man felt a flicker of hope spark within him. Maybe he had been seeking static experiences when life was meant to be dynamic. Perhaps he had been waiting for enlightenment to descend upon him, rather than allowing himself to pursue it. "What should I do then?" he asked, filled with renewed curiosity. "Live fully," she replied, placing another piece of fruit in his hands. "Experience the beauty and challenges of existence. Serve others, share your wisdom, and embrace the joy and suffering that life gives you. Only then will you realize that enlightenment is not a destination but a process, a way of living." The man nodded. With every fiber of his being, he felt invigorated by this fresh perspective. It was not escape that he sought, but rather a more profound connection with the universe. He thanked the woman, who simply winked and continued on her way, leaving him under the tree with the precious fruit and a newfound enthusiasm. With a heart filled with intention, he moved forward into the village for the first time in years. He laid down his fruit at the local market and offered it to the villagers. They were surprised but received his gift with open arms. In gratitude, they invited him to share stories, prayers, and laughter, filling the air with joy and warmth. For the first time in years, he felt truly alive. Days turned into weeks, and the man began to integrate himself into the pulse of village life. He helped the local children learn their letters under the moonlight, shared wisdom with the seasoned elders about the importance of patience, and often found himself conversing with travelers about the essence of existence. He felt himself growing, transforming, one day at a time. Each experience, each moment of connection, became a building block in his journey toward enlightenment. Still, the man never forgot his moments of silence under the tree. They became a cherished part of his routine, a time for reflection and gratitude. Yet now, he viewed this time not as a struggle to force understanding, but as a practice of listening to himself, to the world, and to life itself. He began to see that enlightenment was revealed in the mundane, in the laughter of children, in the colors of the sunset, in the kindness of shared moments. As the years rolled on, he became a beacon of wisdom in the village. One evening, as he sat around a fire with friends, the laughter dancing in the air, a thought washed over him unexpectedly. What if I fail to become a Buddha? What if I am not capable of such greatness? For a fleeting moment, his mind drifted back to the doubts of the past. But then the reference point of his journey emerged. In the laughter, warmth, and shared experiences around him, he felt a wave of peace wash over him. Enlightenment was not a title or a singular experience. It was woven into the fabric of every interaction, every act of kindness, and every moment of wonder. As days turned into years, he aged gracefully, honored by the people for whom he had cultivated compassion and connection. One morning, as he sat beneath the same tree that had once harbored his frustrations, the villagers gathered around him. They expressed their gratitude, acknowledging him not as a man striving to become, but as one who had embodied the path for them, weaving an intricate tapestry of wisdom and love. And with that realization, a profound serenity enveloped him. As he sat there, the vibrant colors of dawn breaking over the horizon, he allowed himself to feel the world, the rustling leaves, the soft breeze, the notes of distant laughter. In that moment of clarity, he understood that he had indeed become a Buddha, but not because of any destination he had once envisioned. He was a Buddha because he had awakened to life itself. When his time came, surrounded by grateful faces and peaceful hearts, he closed his eyes with a smile. He learned that embracing life fully and allowing the flow of existence was the essence of enlightenment. He radiated love and wisdom until every corner of the world he had touched twinkled like the stars in the night sky. As we reflect on this story, it highlights the importance of living life with purpose and connection. The journey of self-improvement and understanding is not confined to secluded meditation or distant ambitions. Rather, it unfolds within the simplest interactions we share. Let this serve as a reminder that enlightenment comes not from the isolation of silence, but from the fullness of experience. Each moment steeped in the richness of human connection and compassion. Seek to engage with the world, to grow, to learn, and to share. And you will find that the path to wisdom is as much about the outward journey as it is about the inward exploration. Embrace life fully and remain open to the beauty that surrounds you, for therein lies the wisdom you seek.